Hey guys, today I want to talk about living the simple life in the Philippines. Sometimes life catches up to you when you're retired. Sometimes it feels like you're not retired. And lately, that's been kind of the way with me. Over the past 6 years that I've been in the Philippines, one of the things I find is you're always busy here. There's always something going on, or you always have to go somewhere. You always got a doctor's appointment, shopping, your girlfriend's got to go do something, or you're supposed to meet up with somebody with friends or whatever. And it kind of like beats you down after a while. You get like, wow, I'm always busy here. I don't have time to sit down and relax or listen to music. And I tend to be that way. And I like having an active lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you just like sitting in the chair, a rocking chair out in front of your house or whatever, or out in the cabana like I'm sitting right now, and just kicking back and just taking it all in and just being mindful of what's going on around you a little bit. Now, what I've been doing lately, and some of you guys have probably noticed this, is I've been kind of stepping back a little bit from the channel just to take a break and just kind of chill and relax. And I'm actually enjoying it because the vlogging catches up with you, and it can be work sometimes. Sometimes I have to read a lot of material to do a video or something, to go find out some information on something, or I'm meeting up with some expats that need some information or what have you, and they want to talk for like an hour or two. It takes up a lot of your time during the day sometimes, and a lot of people that call don't understand that we have a lot of people that want to meet us because they want a lot of information. I try to get people to do it through phone calls rather than meeting me in person usually, because I'll talk to you anywhere between 6 and 9:30 at night. So if you guys want to get in touch with me, it's best to call me between 6 and 9:30. If you don't get me one night, don't leave a message. Just call till you get me or whatever. I'll talk to you for as long as you want, and I'll answer all your questions usually. Some nights I do take off. I don't answer the phone. If you leave a message, I usually don't call back because I get tons and tons of people leaving messages. In fact, a lot of people call me at 2 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning. So my phone goes into sleep mode, so it doesn't come through to me, and then they leave messages. And I don't check all the messages because I don't want to. Usually I have 10 messages sitting there. But that's the type of stuff that I deal with a lot. I tell people, and I keep reiterating to people that, hey, listen, this is what's going on here. Call me between 6 and 9:30. And that catches up with you too sometimes, because sometimes people want to be first. They're calling at 4:30. They're calling at 5. And I'm usually sitting down eating dinner or what have you. It's that type of stuff. And I'm getting to the point now where I want to just kind of chill, relax, kick back a little bit. You know, a lot of people like to travel. I did all my traveling when I was younger. I was really lucky that I was able to do a lot of traveling, both in the service and when I was, working. When I was on vacations, I would go places like the Bahamas, Belize, Guatemala, places like that. I would get around. I've been on, in a lot of countries, and when I was in the service, I was over in Europe a little bit. So I've got to travel a little bit already. And, once you traveled once, you've pretty much seen what you need to see. Some people like to go see everything. I'm not a everything type of person, but I do like chilling out and relax and just gathering my thoughts sometimes. And it's kind of nice having that benefit, because you get to think things out and sort things out in your life that you never got to sort out because you're always busy working. Your mind has to be thinking about other things. You get to sort out things. You get to think about things, and you get to, sometimes maybe call people and talk to people about things because you have more time. And that's a great thing, and you get to meet with your friends or have a barbecue or something like that. That's living the retired life. I love vlogging. I've loved it since the day I started vlogging, and I really enjoy it. And I love helping people. Those are the two things I love to do. But I don't love it when it gets to be too much. And sometimes it does get to be too much. And that's why I've been kind of getting other people to do things on the channel and to help me out a little bit. I'm very thankful to Rich and other people that have helped me do things. And also to be doing the group too, because we have the group that we do the dinners. We try to have little barbecue get-togethers here every once in a while at my house. And once in a while we'll get away and go do something. And we haven't been able to do that in a while because I've been so busy. And I want to start being able to do more of that and a little bit less of the channel, and still do the channel, still help people with the SRRVs, do all that stuff. And like I said, sometimes the simple life here is not always simple. And like I said, I'm trying to catch up. And don't you when you get over here, let life take over everything that you want to do. Because sometimes life has a way of moving in and saying, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do this. Sometimes you need to slow down, breathe, and be retired. Keyword, be retired. Some guys come over here, they want to set up businesses, and it's like, what are you thinking? Why would you want to set up a business? You're retired, man. Live. Listen to music. Watch movies. Go out with your girlfriend out to dinner. Go up to Manila. Go down to Boracay, places like that. Go to a hotel for the weekend with your girlfriend and sit by the pool. Those are the type of things that expats and retirees should be doing. And like I said, sometimes other things get in the way of that. Don't let things get in the way. I set up my house when I moved here. I set it up so that it's comfortable for me and it has everything that I need to be happy. Keyword, everything I need to be happy. I'm happy if I'm just sitting in the house during the day, whether it be listening to music, sitting on the sofa, relaxing, doing things around the house, doing chores around the house, sitting there with my girlfriend or what have you. I'm happy with that. And you should be too. When you're over here, you need to fix things around you to make your life happy, especially your house, number one. Make your house yours. Make it so that place makes you happy. If you love music, you want to have nice speakers around you, a nice stereo, put it in the house. Set it up so that it's the way you want it. Set it up so that the pictures on the walls are what you want around you that makes you happy. Those are the type of things that people need in their life to make them feel comfortable. A lot of people, when they come here, they're too caught up in everything around them, and they want to go out and travel and go see things and go see places. I get that. But once you do 6 months or a year of traveling around here, you pretty much have seen it all. Philippines in one place looks just like the other place. You know what I mean? It really does. There's a few places that there's exceptions. Like in Batanes, looks like Ireland, but the rest of the Philippines pretty much looks the same. Let's face it, it's got coconut trees and banana trees all over the place. Now, for me, one of the things that I do now more is I try to at least take a little bit more time off just to breathe, just to have like maybe 3 or 4 days off instead of 1 day off. And when you're over here and you first get here, you're super, super busy. You're super busy setting up your house and doing this and do that. Make sure you take some time off during that time too, to go do something with your girlfriend or with your friends or something like that, or by yourself even, and take some time to just sit and breathe. Just to breathe, just to be mindful of what's going on and say, is this making me happy? Is this doing it for me? Is this what I want out of my retirement? Because if it isn't, make it so that it is what you want out of your retirement. If you like scuba diving, then go scuba diving. If you like doing other things, do it. Do what you need to do to be happy. If you like to go bike riding or on your motorcycle or driving your car or whatever. And I'm in the position where sometimes I can't drive a car because of my left leg has problems. I wish I could drive. I wish I could get around more, but my leg bothers me, and if it seizes up because of the sciatica, all of a sudden I'm stuck. So because of my back, sometimes I sit kind of funny too. Today it's in the afternoon right now. I'm able to move around more. I'm more free and mobile, but in the morning I can't move around. And a lot of expats also have disabilities that cause them that they can't do a lot of things that they want to. And they sit around, they get depressed. You do not want to be that guy that sits around and does nothing all day. You want to be the guy that's doing something that you can do. If you can't do anything anymore, find something else that fits that bill. And make sure you're always happy with what you're doing. But anyway, make sure you're doing what you want to do in your retirement. God bless, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Remember, live the retired life the way that you want to live it. Make sure that you're doing that. Take a minute out and be mindful, and take a look and ask yourself, is this what I want to do? Is this what I want to be? Am I doing everything that I dreamed about doing? And if you're not, start doing it. God bless, guys. Take care.